year. It's finally 2017. I just want to welcome you guys all to my channel in the new year. Pray that this year will be prosperous, great, and you'll be blessed in many ways that you didn't even know was possible in the new year. I pray that your first day in 2017 will be a great and glorious one, and so will mine. So before we actually get started into new year, I decided to do a little reflection on my 2016, and I just wrote down a few points of things that I thought was important that I learned in 2016, because 2016, I would claim it as my year of lesson. Like every single day for 365 days, I can say I learned something about myself, about people, about life in general that I didn't know. So I made a list. So if you see me looking down, it's just me looking at my phone at my list. And the first thing on my list is that life is too short. I cannot stress this. Like, life is really too short. In 2016, I lost a lot of people, or people around me lost a lot of people, and it just made me value life. Like, I value life, it just made me value life more. The second thing on my list is okay to cut people off. Yeah, that sounds so cliche, but in 2016, I had to learn that lesson. It's like, not everybody that's a part of my life is gonna be a blessing to my life, or they're gonna add some type of goodness or something great to my life. And I had to learn that it's okay to let those type of people go. Like, it's not a falling out, it's not a I hate you, it's just the fact that I'm at a point in my life where you don't match my direction in life anymore, or the things that I'm trying to do for myself. So it's okay to let those people go, and it was very important to learn in 2016. And then the third thing on my list is okay to be alone. Out on little dates, went out to eat, went to the park, took drives with myself, and I really enjoyed my own company. And I pray to God that in 2017 I'm able to do that more and enjoy my time, because I'm a great person to spend time with. Like, sheesh, I learned that. The next on my list is to care for yourself. That sounds so, like, no, but seriously, health is wealth, and like, it's okay. Like, I had to learn to take care of myself. Like, I come first. Like, I come first, not the person next to me, not the person behind me, not my mom, not my dad, not my sister, not my friends. I come first, because that's the only life I got. I got to take care of myself, and I definitely learned that in 2016. The next thing also goes in line with that. It's that mental health is very important. I feel like mental health is such a stigma in the African American community, and a lot of people around me were dealing with that, and it just made me realize how important our mental health is. And I'm definitely an advocate for mental health. If you need the help, please get the help before it's too late. And then, you have to go through different routes. Like, if you feel overwhelmed or anything, that's how it starts. Like, little stuff like that. Like, please get the help if you need it. The next thing I have on my list is that be the change that you want to see. In 2016, I took a lot of leaps of faith, and the results are still yielding. They yield in the year, and they're still yielding now that the new year is starting. We're still praying and hoping for a lot of different things, but like, I became a part of a lot of different things that I didn't think would be possible, because I just know that I wanted to affect change in so many different areas of my life, and so many different areas so many different things that were around me, that I wanted to be the change that I wanted to see. And I got to experience that a lot in 2016, and I'm praying and hoping to continue that in 2017. The next on my list is see the world. I remember January 1st, 2016, when I got home from crossover service, I was like, God, this year I want to see the world. Like, I just want to travel, because like, I hadn't really been traveling, and glory be to God, I was able to go to a lot more places than I've ever been or even imagined of going. And I want to continue that in 2017, and I hope that God will grant me the financial stability, the health to do so, and the friends to come along with me, because it gets kind of lonely traveling alone. The next thing on my list is that God comes first. Like, that's very important. Like, Jesus is the center. Like, I had to learn that. Like, I need to stop making my own plans without consulting him first, or doing things through him, because I found myself making a lot of plans that wouldn't come to pass because I didn't center God. I did not put him at the center. And I pray that as this is the 1st of January, that I'll be able to report back to you guys next year that Jesus was the center from the start to the finish, and forevermore. The next thing on my list is that friends come and go. I had to learn that. Like, I'm a person always trying to keep people around because they're great people, but then I really had to sit back and like learn that yes, these people may be great people, but great people that don't perfectly match me. Like that's the thing, like they weren't in line with what I needed to do or what God had in plan for me. So I had to learn that it's okay to let people go. And in 2016 my friendship door became a revolving one. I was more willing to let new people in and to let some old friends out because they were not adding anything to my life. The next thing on my list is that things may not always go the way you want it to go. Wow, that was a lesson in itself for me. And just reflecting and thinking back on it, it's like I had to learn that, yo, things may not always go how you plan it, but it's okay. It's literally okay for things not to go my way. And it's something so strange and foreign to me because I'm always used to most things going my way. So in 2016, I had to learn that, yo, you can't always get your way, girl. Deal with it. Like, man up and deal with the fact that you cannot always get your way, and I have been doing so. The next thing on my list is that sometimes your best is enough. So sometimes my best is enough. Like in 2016, I ventured in a lot of different things, be it education-wise, like a lot of different things, and then I would get upset because I expected a different outcome. But then when I realized that, yo, you put your best foot forward, so what are you gonna do about it? That's the results that you yielded and you have to deal with it. And that's a lesson I'm still learning. Like, it's still kicking me in the butt a little bit. But the next on my list is a reoccurring one, yearly. Never give up. Like, that sounds so plain, like never give up, those 3 words, but it's like it means a lot because a lot of people do give up on their dreams, their hopes, their aspiration, people, and I'm just learning that, or their self. I'm just learning like, yo, don't give up, keep on pushing, and just keep on asking God for the strength for you to do good and to do what you want to do. And so I'm not giving up. And hashtag if you're not giving up, comment down below saying never give up. Next on my list is sleep more. I could say in 2016 I had a lot of restless nights for a lot of different reasons, and I didn't sleep as much as I needed to or should have been health wise. So I'm learning to value my sleep and sleep more. And the last and final thing on my list is that not everything has to be on social media. That wasn't a lesson that I personally had to deal with, but a lot of people around me were being affected by social media negatively because they just posted their feelings, their emotions 24/7. And I really want to try this year to keep my private life private and not to post on social media and just to keep that going. But those are a lot of lessons that I learned in 2016 personally. If you guys get 2016 or things that you're hoping for 2017, that would be great, and we can talk about that and we can keep this conversation going. And like always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Wow, it's really 2017. It's crazy. Like, yo, it's 2017.